Everybody, welcome to Cullen karting with Cullen. We are on round 8 of Music City Rhythm and Race. Just got all my racing suit on, and I got my stuff on the cart. Today is Friday, and we're just going to be practicing. Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be a double header. There's going to be Saturday, my friend's going to race in the morning and afternoon, and I'm going to race in the afternoon. He does mini, and like y'all know, I do 206 Sportsman. I'm going to go on to Sunday, and in the morning I'll do it with my friend, and then in the afternoon, my friend's going to race mini. So, see y'all after the first session. Our first session went pretty well. Put on our practice tires. They're actually newer than the ones I had. I have a lot of grip. A little understeer, but that's how I like it. Neutral steering's really well. I learned that on the first 10 laps that the rear will become a little loose. So I adjusted my style like that on those tires. And tomorrow and Sunday I'll have new tires. So I'll be having a lot more front and rear grip. So after 5 sessions, I'll make an update. And yeah, we went up to 2.5 tire pressure to 3.5 tire pressure, up a little bit. So yeah, later tonight we'll find a hotel and get some dinner, and yeah, update y'all in 5 sessions or 10 or something like that. Alright, that was a pretty good session. Did around 3. It was a 37-37, then a 37-38, and then a 37-50. It was really good, I think. Have a new person that wants to follow my line, so for the next couple sessions I'll slow down and let them learn the line. Learned a new one. On the third to last corner, I can take it a little bit faster, keeping my RPMs high. I'm about to go over to Aiken Racing and mount some new tires for tomorrow and Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna head over to Aiken, and yeah, shout out to Aiken. I'm gonna put their logo right there. The owner is, I think, a 4-time Formula V or Formula F 1600 winner. So yeah, once I get those mounted, I think we'll be good for the next 2 races ahead of tomorrow. And, so just run a couple more sessions, get out of here around 3 for 1400 o'clock, or 15, I don't know, and continue on with the racing, and hopefully we can do something good. So see you in a couple more sessions. Finished up for today. I ended off with a 37-7. So I think I'll qualify pretty good. I finished 11th in my first race, and then I think 7th in my other race, last race. And this race, I'm in around 4 to 5 territory. So yeah, I think I should be pretty good for tomorrow and Sunday. So I will see y'all when I find some food and find a hotel. Just made it back from eating dinner and from the karting, and I'm about to get some sleep, and I will head back to Shelbyville. So see y'all guys in the morning. Alright, we just woke up. We're gonna go into Waffle House and get some breakfast and head up to Shelbyville and unpack and watch my friend race in his mini. So we got here about 30 minutes ago to an hour ago. My friend just went out around 2 minutes ago for warm-ups. So, yeah, just watching him. In around 3 hours, I'll go out. But after warm-ups is qualifying, heat 1, and then pre-final. Final. Jesus, I can't speak. So, stay tuned. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And I'll play some clips for my friend. Is now in qualifying. I'll get a couple clips of him and let's see how he finishes. Qualified third out of 4 people. That other fourth one is a micro, so it doesn't really count. He's gonna get a podium no matter what, unless he DNFs or DNCs with DNS. So yeah, I will put a couple clips and see where he finishes. Hopefully not a DNF, but I know he's not. So let's see. About to go out for his final. He qualified third, so in the heat, so he finished third. He got up to second for a little bit, but on the second to last lap, he cracked him. So wishing him good luck, and yeah.
The Golf driver, Ari Berger. Oh, yeah, I'll squeeze it in.
friend are about to come out, and we're gonna do the warm-up, so I'll see how I finish. My cart feels really good. I put some new tires on, so I should be pretty decent. Try to catch up, so see y'all then. So just got back from warm-ups with my new tires, and my cart feels like a rocket ship. Like, I have excellent grip. Obviously I didn't try to cook my tires, but it has some good grip. Wherever the tire PSI is, I like it. Yeah, I think if I push really hard and get a good draft and no traffic comes near me in qualifying, I think I'll do pretty good. So on the first 2 laps, some girl spun in front of my friend, and I about ran into her, almost creating that incident, which happened on one of those YouTube shorts I posted. But yeah, let's see how qualifying goes. I think I did really good. There's something wrong with the GoPro, so I didn't get any footage. But hopefully before qualifying, I can get it fixed. So let's see. Finished P5. Best I've ever qualified, so. Whew. Cart was a rocket ship. I got a half decent draft from my friend. Now we're on to the heat, and then we'll go to the final. So tomorrow can also bring better chances, so let's see how this goes. I bet it's gonna go pretty good. So the race went sort of well. Our last 3 positions, finished 5th to 8th, so it was okay. And then I guess I cut someone off. Then he got off the track and started yelling at me. I didn't really do anything though, so hopefully I don't get rammed into the barrier for this final, so hopefully. So the race went well, gained up position to 7th. That kid that was yelling at me went into the grass from a lot of stress for me, so yeah. Then he pushed another one of my teammates off. This time I don't really think it was on purpose, because I gave him a fist bump and he gave it back, so I don't know. Now we gotta get some dinner, head home, and yeah, unfortunately my friend did not get a podium in 206, but he did finish 6th ahead of me, so kudos to him. So I guess I'll see you wherever I eat. So just arrived in Shelbyville, and it's going really well. So what I mean by that, I just arrived here like 3 seconds ago. We're getting Aiken Racing set up. It's raining outside. It was. So for warm-ups, we are gonna have to mount some rain tires. Got it extra hot in here, so probably can't read it, but it's 85 degrees in here. Obviously Fahrenheit, or for you Europeans with the better system, with the worst system, around 30 degrees or something like that. So yeah, I hope the warm-ups go good. There goes Senna. He's dead now. Yeah, we're definitely putting woods on. So, P5, I thought that was really good for a practice. It was damp, not too wet. If you were to run on slicks in my series, you would most likely spend out half of every corner. Bus stop was pretty wet on that last little kink. Yeah, it's really good. P5. My friend, he was cooking though. He got 2nd in front of a Dominator named Ari Burger or something like that. I don't know. So, yeah, hopefully qualifying goes good.
It's behind the Kingpin. Those transponders have to be vertical. If they are horizontal, I'm not going to pick up your times. And then you're going to come get mad at me and say that it's my fault. And I promise you it's not. I didn't have a single timing and scoring issue based off of the transponder being located properly yesterday. I just had a timing and scoring issue because of Wi-Fi issues. So make sure those transponders are properly mounted. Again, they have to be 9 inches behind the kingpin, and make sure that yellow side of that transponder is facing the ground. If there's anything obstructing that visibility, you are not going to pick up times. I will not go off of your micron. I will not go off of what somebody says you placed or anything like that. Make sure you have it where it needs to be. Got an acceleration cone that'll be on the track right on the other side. Once you come off that oval, that pole driver will start accelerating. Second place, make sure you are behind them by the time I drop the green flag, but you are on that person's side pod, all right? Once staff touches your cart, your race is done, all right? In cadets and stuff like that, with it be rainy, we'll try to get y'all going again. If it's adult carts and we can just push you right back on, we'll get you going again. But technically, as soon as we touch those carts, your race will be done. But if I can re-enter you, I will. Scales, you got one opportunity to hop off of scale and rescale if you don't meet the weight requirement for that class. If you are short a pound or two, back off that scale, hop back on, and if you make weight, you'll be good. If you miss it the second time, you will not be good. It'll be a disqualification for that round. So if it was pre-final, you are not done for the day. You are just disqualified for those results, therefore starting in the back on that final. After this, if I can see cadets and sportsmen, please. Once you drop your drivers on grid, make sure all stands get in the grid backs. Also, please make sure you grab your stand and not somebody else's. I know yesterday somebody else's stand got mixed up. Let's just make sure that you're grabbing your stand. If you happen to grab somebody else's stand yesterday, let's just get those switched back, please. After you drop your driver on grid and they get sent out, there's no standing along the fence track side right there. I need all personnel behind these barriers. I have 2 spectator zones over there on the right and on the left of my timing tower, so y'all can hang out there to watch those races. And make sure all stands get put in the ring. I don't want any loose stands on grid, anybody getting hit by those. Penalties will be issued today. You can download the Alpha app. If you scroll to the bottom of that class, after that is finalized, it will show penalties at the bottom. So make sure everybody has the Alpha app. Qualifying, 0 bump drafting during qualifying today. After the races are started, you can go to bump drafting, but during qualifying, there is no nose-to-tail contact. If you get nose-to-tail contact, you will lose your fastest lap. If you do it a second time, you will lose 2 of your fastest laps, so on and so on. So make sure no bump drafting during qualifying. We're going to try to space y'all out pretty good today. Cautions, caution flags. If you see one of my guys in an incident waving a yellow flag, there is no passing in that zone. Once you get the green light afterwards on our light system, you can go back to full race pace. If you pass in a local caution, give that position back. If you don't, it will end up being a 3-position penalty. So make sure you either give it back if you accidentally pass under that yellow, if not, you'll just get the penalty issued. Tires today. So whatever you qualify on is what you race on unless it's rains. So you can switch back and forth between your rains. I know there's a chance or two for a few more pop-up showers here and there. We may be in the clear. I'm not going to jinx it. But if you need to use those rain tires, I will give 15 minutes to make that tire change for whoever's on grid if track conditions change. Whatever's on track, if we get halfway through that race or qualifying time, we will have results stand based off of it being halfway complete. If it's not halfway complete, track can get conditions get dangerous, I'll pull everybody off with a black flag. We'll come back to the grid. I will give those people the opportunity to change to those rain tires or to rain tires only. I will not give 15-minute break to go from rains to dries. Tech will be stationed right here after scales today. We will not chase you down for the top 3. If you think you're in the top 3, after pre-final and final, you have to come see Tech. If you don't get see Tech, it'll be a disqualification. You'll start in the back on the final. So forth as well for the final. If you don't come see Tech, it'll be disqualification. It will be no points today. That would not be droppable either due to the fact that it could be performance advantage. So if it was a safety issue, you can keep your points. But if it's a tech issue for not seeing that, it will not be valid. So make sure if you're in the top 3, you come see Tech. If you think you're in the top 3 and you just don't know, come see Tech anyway. That way you make sure you get your points for the day. There were a couple schedule changes. We did remove our Tillotson class today. So today's running lineup will be 206 Masters, 206 Cadet, 206 Junior, 206 Sportsman, 206 Medium. There is no Tillotson class. So we are on time now, and we will plan to stay on time. On track today, guys, we did have a lot of rain last night. So on the exit of that bus stop, whenever they're coming back onto the straightaway, left side of the track, that apex, I have a barrier and about 4 cones. If they hit those cones, it may mess them up, but it's blocking a big mud puddle. It'll be pretty wet all day. That area tends to keep water, and water drains over there, so make sure that y'all are keeping it on track in that bus stop. Otherwise, there's going to be mud all over your cart, and I don't have the pressure washer out, so I won't be able to let you use that. You'll be hand wiping them. So make sure in that bus stop you know that that is there. We are going to go into the national anthem, guys, and then any questions after that,
So qualified 5th, and it's been chaotic. In the middle of qualifying, it started raining, and there was a huge pileup after the bus stop. So thank God I wasn't in it. I kept my cart on track, so did my friend. So it's been very chaotic today. Hopefully, it doesn't start drying up in the middle of the heat because I already got wings on. So hopefully, just please. So the heat didn't really go well. I didn't have a lot of top end speed, but that's probably because I didn't get a lot of good exits out of the corner. And I was also hitting the apexes, the dry line, and then I hydroplaned one of the corners. Went from 5th, then 8th, and then stayed at 8th. So hopefully I do good in the finals. Only time will tell. Disappointing-ish. So started 7th on the rolling start. Some kid jumped to start, so I think there's going to be a penalty given out to him. But first lap, some kid pushes me mid-corner, which causes me to spin out. So I was dead last. Then I passed 3 other carts, including that kid that's passed me. And then I was chasing down this girl, and I was about to catch up to her, but I ran out of time. So I originally finished 8th, but she was underweight, so now I finished 7th. But I think there's going to be a couple penalties given out, so I think I may finish 6th or 5th. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It was super long, so it might be a long time till I post because I got to find another race